The importance that we saw in a comprehensive energy management program was that we have 390 facilities that we pay utility bills for. And what we did is we took an ad hoc committee of different departments within the city, put them together, and we started talking about what can we do to save money, to save energy. But when you have 2,600 employees, it's hard to get them on board. It's hard to have people be accountable for something that they never see the end result of. They never see a power bill. And very quickly we realized this was something that we were not able to do internally if we wanted to be successful. We realized that we needed to get somebody in this business, a professional with a track record of doing this, to come in and take a look at our city, look at our facilities, and tell us what we could do to save money.
Anytime that you can get conservation into your vocabulary with anything, it's certainly going to be helpful. In this particular case, Cenergistic has been very helpful in that they've been our conscience. With us evaluating our energy consumption, we've been able to save dollars that we're spending on utilities and put them into other programs like street paving and equipment and salaries.
In a time when government officials and city executives need to watch every penny, it gives us another option of saving.
Cenergistic has brought to us what I consider the most valuable part of what they do is the management and the time and the dedication of a centralized individual or individuals with the company as a whole that dedicated themselves to the city of Montgomery.
My favorite part about this job is that I get to go around to all the different city employees and meet such nice, wonderful people that are supportive of the program and are ready to do anything they can to help the program and save the taxpayers money.
It's not walking around and babysitting people to turn their lights off. It is being able to quantify it, being able to have spreadsheets and numbers and show charts and graphs.
She's got the data and the access to the data and can explain to us, here, look, this is what you've been spending to power your offices in the past 12 months. This is what you've been spending ever since the Cenergistic changes have taken place.
There's different kinds of consultants that come in to visit. There's some that specialize in controls and finding the correct temperatures that those should be run at in the different buildings. Maybe there's a problem area or a high usage, and then I'll go and report those things to cabinet members and directors.
Charlotte comes to me and says, hey, we're doing really good over in this area. We're struggling in this area. So let's put our focus on this area over here and get it up to par. Whereas if you didn't have that person, we were just trying to do this ourselves, we'd be all over the map, and at the end of the day, we wouldn't have any empirical data that would say this is what we've done. Well, now we've got that. And if you just think about it, $50,000 in savings, that may be another police officer. That may be another firefighter.
Having Charlotte here a lot it's helped out, with any problems that we have, any kind of issues. I know she comes across and we have to do continuously monitoring things where she comes in and checks different zones for the police department to make sure that, we want everybody to be comfortable here, but we also want to try to cut it to where we can save monies too. So,
the more we can save, the more money that comes back into our budget to buy more trucks, more equipment, hire more firefighters, police officers, things of that nature. So when anything comes to the table to save money for the citizens, we need to be all for it.
The money that would have gone towards energy will be recouped and used for equipment and personnel and things of that nature, which will indirectly be put back into the community.
Crump Senior Center is one of our early focus points for implementing the energy conservation program here for the Parks and Recreation Department. So we're working here with our staff. They've really gotten on board, really been geared towards helping us make some changes. We're beginning to see some real positive savings, and we want to continue to do that.
We're very, very open with the public about our funding, very transparent about what their taxpayer dollars are going for. And being good stewards of their money is something that I think we have a fiduciary duty to do.
We exist because of the taxes they pay and the fees that they're paying, to the extent that we can save effectively and conservatively on our utility cost, while at the same time providing comfort for our employees.
We have so many things, so many progressive projects going on and development ideas. And you look at our downtown, it's just light years ahead of where it was, and the future is even brighter than it is today.
We've just finished a 3-year plan to bring all of our employees to parity with other communities around and with private business. That cost us over $10 million. So if we can save $1 million through our energy program, then we don't have to take that from the taxpayer. Yeah, we kind of took the initiative on being a green city. You know, that sent a message to the world that Montgomery does care about the environment.
So if we can help the environment in terms of reducing our carbon footprint to provide services to the citizens of Montgomery, then that's a good thing.
All of that adds up. It becomes to be a culture in our community and in our city. And I think we're on our way to that.